meeting, I'll see if it's just going to start recording from here or not. Okay. And then I'll send it to you. So basically, we know we're going to focus on pattern, not colors as much. We're going to compare it to normative data, just like you compare a military neck to a curved neck to show the difference. Because, you know, if we didn't show the normal and we didn't show the symmetry, just show them that, they say, and we're talking about colors, they'd be like, well, I don't care. What's the big difference? And that's why on my graph, on my gauge versus guess poster that we usually have centered right over the EMG, then it becomes a centerpiece. But Chris Ken asked me why, let's see, why did you, let me go ahead and do this and do this. Why did you say mild, severe, and then moderate, severe, and severe, severe? I said, because I'm telling you what, Chris, that's what it is. It's like first degree burn. Because when you just say second, come on. When you just say mild, moderate, they go, oh, it's just mild or moderate. And I'm like, no, you got mild, severe, moderate, severe, and severe, severe. Okay. And you go, I don't guess, I gauge how well it's doing. I don't poke, pop, and pray. I literally gauge that 90% that you can't feel with my gauge versus guess. I mean, my
oh, interesting.
Yeah,
that's very cool.
Yeah, so I could say if you wanted to print this out little, but this costs a lot to make a big poster. But I sell a 25% discount and no shipping if you wanted that. But anyways,
no, I'm happy to. If you can email that to me, that'd be great.
Okay, I will. So you know, so you say that, and I will. You know what? Too. Let me write it down. I will send you. Okay. I will send you a video too that I did of training about this. That's what I'll do. 8.5 by 11. Okay. And there's a whole method of it of going over. And again, I'll just show you. So taking time, you can watch the video. You only feel 10%. People think, wow, you go over that. And then I have the other poster. It's like not the gauge, it's the choice versus chance. So basically you only feel 10%. So basically that look at choice, emotional stress on your health and well-being, and on your health and well-being from time. And guess what happens? You know, heart disease, #1 killer. So it kind of validates that. And then you go from this one to the gauge. So how do you know? How do you know if you're healthy, if you're basing it on 10% and this is 90? We don't know. Well, then that's why we have this gauge. The gauge is 90% you can't feel. So I'll send you all that. Okay.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll get me some new posters in the office. Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nope, you're worth it. And I think Michael Carter said, I told him he'd like me to come out there. And I said, well, #1 is, you know, I like to combine things. I just did a talk, you know, out there. And if I can get somebody and they might do an event, see, I do a big event, and this would be good for you too, where it's called, and I'll send you that too, Introduction Day. A lot of people can't really promote themselves and they feel like self-serving, but you can say, hey, listen, the co-developer, this technology is coming out. He's been on Discovery Channel. He goes all over the world and on TV and stuff. Discovery talks about health and wellness. He's going to do a lecture, how health is a journey. And he'll be at my clinic the next day doing scans all day long. And I can bring my thermal scan too. And it's just a way to really pump up your clinic and get 20, 30 new patients right before all the holidays hit, get a nice big wave surge. Plus, then I can go to your wife's clinic and work there. And plus, I think I can get one more person. So, you know, people pay for expenses. Well, if there's usually in Seattle, $600 ticket. If I get 2 or 3 other people all involved, everyone just pays a couple hundred towards the ticket instead of everybody taking the big nut and paying one ticket. So it's very cost effective if I can come there and work for 2 or 3 people. So
if I got 20 new patients, I would be full.
That well, hey, and then you get and now that you're learning all these other things, you're going to keep them longer. They're going to stay longer. They're going to refer better. and you don't have to worry, you don't have to stress out too much. Get a nice big kick, to the end of the year, and then have a nice group that is going to fall through the next. Some will fall off, but then you're going to have a nice next 6 months. So we got to really work on that, because we really should do that more like in second week in November, right? Right before
Sure.
couple of weeks. So, but we'll see
I
on
can
that.
definitely try that. It's just interesting right now with our county. It's kind of like a fight. Pull
I'm
here,
sure.
go there. Pull here, go there. Back and forth.
And we could title the talk like the best defense, best offense is a defense, how to go through these troubled times with, with your best, to fight, to build up immunity, to fight stuff. So, but you
Sure.
start doing that, let me know, Zach, about, wow, people, because I tell you what, here's what they do. I swear to God, you go, here's normal. Now watch this. Now let's look at yours and see if we're normal. By the time you get done, go on the other side, they start laughing and they're like, wow. And then they're like, well, does this help? Does this look like this? No, it doesn't. Exactly. And then there's where you tie the stress test in. You say, yeah, so all those years of stress, you build up this unhealthy pattern. We need to break the pattern, start to build a pattern looking like this, where there's more organization and balance in your body.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Good. All right, my man. Well, and let's see. Wait, one other thing I was going to tell you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, so get this. A lady come in. The doctor come in and said, Dave, this guy's his fourth scan. He's been with me 6 months. A tall basketball player. Not one red bar for the first 3 visits. And this one, she said the scan's almost all red. But and you'll understand, so I don't have to go through the line. So I traced the first one and it looked really wigged out, didn't even compare. Second one, not as bad wigged out. The third one looked a lot better, a lot less indentations. And this one that's all red almost looked perfect, like the cemetery one. So all I did with the kid, instead of saying colors, these 4 traces I did, which one of these, like Sesame Street, looks like the normal? And he pointed to one all red. And it's like, yeah. So again, your body's adapting, retracing, and balancing out.
Cool.
So this is going to help you on the subluxation. So I just want to ask you, are you up to date on stats and stuff with Mike?
I need to do that. I am just. I just need to.
You're like me. I know it's like, oh, geez. What? My wife's a stat person. Her desk there is neat as could be. I'm like, I don't want, stats. But like I told you, if I haven't, my daughter had a quote in basketball. She's 44 now. Stats are like bikinis. They show a lot, but not everything. Okay. So stats are like bikinis, but you need to get them in. Honest, it's for your own good. So make a commitment to me to do that, and then work on those. Once you get it done, just say, okay, this half hour, I'm going to work on my stats and get them down, because you should be up to 25 patients. Are you up to 25 patients yet?
Interestingly enough, I haven't done anything in particular. I just got like 7 new patients this week, and I haven't done anything. I just finished one part of a project that was not related to clinic, and then suddenly I'm like, this is interesting. I have lots of patients this week.
Okay. And that's good. But the key is they're like gold. It can be a couple $1,000s for you, or they could be 500. You don't know. So right now I'm helping you more on the fact of making them see the bigger picture, making them more.
And that's really more of what I need right now.
Okay.
Because
All right.
I have had good training in terms of day 1, day 2. Something you guys can think about. I learned this from somebody else, but I don't really agree with the whole saying it's we, because it's not you having their pain. So it's their pain, their problem, and their responsibility.
Yeah. What do you mean by, I mean, it's always
Hold
you're
on.
saying to them, you need to see me.
No, hold on. I have a patient calling. Hello, this is Dr. K. How can I help you? Hi, Care. Okay, I'll be right there. Bye. All right, I got my
Okay,
patients.
I know you gotta
up.
go.
But
So what-
the comment that you might want to think about for your guys' language is it's your hi Mary, this is your pain, your health, your life. What would you like to choose? You know,
Right,
instead
I don't know,
of,
you must be talking about something with Dr. Mike.
okay, all right, gotta go. Thanks, bye.
All right.